Well, good morning. Actually, now it's good afternoon. So, this is my first attempt at ever doing a YouTube channel or attempting anything like this because, well, for the most part of my career, I've pretty much been doing everything in architectural coatings and all the joy that brings of running a paint company and a drywall company and working for the vendors actually selling these companies materials. And after about 30 plus years, I've decided that I've had about enough of that and go back to my real passion and love, which is old cars and getting back out to the land. So, sorry it's a little rough. We live on land, but I'm in the process of getting over to the land that we bought. My wife and I, who was retired from public service as a peace officer for 22 years and down here in Texas and all the craziness that comes from that, we both decided that, we had enough of living close to the city and wanted to move away from it all. So we bought a chunk of land in northeast of College Station, little bitty town. There's probably about 500 people in the town. And, we still haven't gotten there yet. We've owned the land for about a year. This coming up in May will be about a year. But we got a lot of work to do. It was very, very, very overgrown. And a lot of trash trees that were, oh gosh, they're as big as some of the other oaks that are out there. I bet but it's thick enough that you can't walk through it too easily without getting cut to shreds from all the vines. So the first adventure we did was we bought a dozer. So never done dozing equipment or anything like that in my life. So did some research and found out that the dozer that I liked, or that everybody seems to be is the most dependable one they ever made, was an old Caterpillar D6. So I looked and found one up in Oklahoma. And it's an old one. It's, I believe, around a 1956. And it's a Caterpillar D6 cable dozer. So all the front blade assembly runs off of the cables that run off the back winch. So, and what we think it was an old forestry dozer, but day number 2 when we were out there, just getting out there to play around with it and get the feel of it, well, I should have heeded the owner's warning that there might need some adjustments need to be done on the left track, and of course it pops the track off. So there it sat for the better part of the last 6 months. And now we're about to get serious and busy and get out there and fix the dozer and get started. Meanwhile, running the construction company as we do, it has its ups and downs and a lot of issues with some jobs, but for the most part, we've realized that this is not the lifestyle we'd rather live. The lifestyle we'd rather live is living out on the land and running as much as we can there rather than trying to run it somewhere else for another construction company. So this is kind of a segue of where we kind of explain what we're doing. So my name is Alan, my wife's name is Sheila, and so we decided that what better than to name the ranch A to Z Ranch. So that's what it is. It's A to Z Ranch. And we're going to do many things with this, but first we're starting from scratch. So everything that we do out there is going to be filmed while we're basically clearing the land, building a small cabin. Then we got to put up fences for cattle because we have some cattle that are going to be coming over. Setting up the hen houses, setting up the pig pens, a complete starting from scratch, set up, drill the well, build the shop, build the barns. It's going to take some time. But fortunately, we've got nothing but time to do all this, and we've been waiting for a while. So this is what this is all going to be about. Somewhere along the way, once we get the shop built, I have my older passion, which is old cars. So we buy old trucks, pick up old trucks, cars, muscle cars mainly, and bring them back from the dead. So on this channel, there'll be some surprises of what we do. So those will come along at a little bit later date. Right now, we have to build the infrastructure first, so I can give you a teaser. There will be a couple of GTOs in there, not the late model kind, the old kind, and a couple of four-wheel drive, all kinds of different things. So hopefully you'll enjoy this, and we'll see where it goes. I don't know whether we're doing it right, probably doing it wrong. Big shout out to Derek Vieri and Vice Grip Garage, because I really do appreciate all of his content. I've been watching it for 5 years, and seeing his success kind of gave me the idea that this is kind of right up the same alley of what I want to do. Whether I ever become that successful is not the goal. The goal is to just enjoy our time with what we're doing. So if you like it, subscribe. If you don't, that's okay. Comment if you like, hit the subscribe button and all that stuff we're supposed to do. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for stopping by.